Hey there, and welcome to my little review on the concert that I went to last night. So it was the band called Jump, America's Van Halen Experience, which was down at Max Watts in Melbourne, in our city here. And I must say, it was an amazing show. Anyone that wants to go check it out, I highly recommend it. You'll be blown away. So I'm just going to go over some of the things from last night. So first of all, it was a great crowd. Uh, the sound there was really amazing at Max Watts. So the sound system is huge. So from the opening song, Unchained, Michael Stephen, the vocalist, Mike from Michigan, comes out and does his huge jump, which you'll be able to see in the video right here. So right from the get-go, Michael was energetic, running all over the stage, connected with the audience. It really was an amazing showman. So the energy on stage was pretty much the same how David Lee Roth was back in the early days. I mean, not that I got to see it, but what I've seen on videos and everything, it seemed exactly the same. Unfortunately, Van Halen only come here twice. So they come here in 1998 with Gary Cherone, and then back in 2013 with Dave and Wolfgang for the Stone Festival. So the first time they come out, I actually got to meet the whole band at the Hard Rock Cafe here in Melbourne, which I have a little bit of video of and some photos. And then in 2013, at the Stone Music Festival, we flew up to Sydney, and my daughter and I, Ebony, were right down the front in the first two rows. Just got to experience the whole show. Yeah, amazing. So last night they played songs from Van Halen 1, pretty much every song from the album, and songs off the other 5 albums as well with Dave. So yeah, it was really, really good repertoire. And they mixed it around too. So it wasn't just like the album straight. They mixed it around, so it was really good. So the bass player, Drew, kicked it off with Running with the Devil, with his mouth-biting version of the bass line, famous bass line, the dum, dum. Then later on, he brought out his Jack Daniels bass into his bass solo, which is really cool. Now, the drummer, Eric, is only 20 years old, but incredible drummer, happy guy, always smiling. So he was really, really good. So they went into Hoffa Teacher, and he nailed that first part down, which is really good. And Everybody Wants Some was a really good version of that as well, where Michael come out, did the whole sword routine. So really showed off his martial arts expertise. So I know, talking it with Michael, he said he did a lot of martial arts back in the day, and I think still does. And so yeah, he was really good with the sword and with all the kicks and jumps. So yeah, Michael's amazing. Now, the guitarist Cody has some really big shoes to fill. Doing Eddie Van Halen, as you know, I mean, my favorite guitarist, as you can see. Amazing stuff he did. So he did a really, really good job of getting all the solos, the rhythm parts down. So I guess when you talk about Van Halen, everyone thinks about the solos, but his rhythm playing is really, really crazy too. So Cody really nailed every one of the riffs down. And he really got to show his stretch in Ice Cream Man, where he got to do the solo in that song, which I know I spoke to a lot of people from different Van Halen tribute bands and said Ice Cream Man is really it's a tricky solo to get down. So yeah, Cody did a great job of doing that. And then going to the harmonic intro for Main Street, one of my favorite Van Halen songs. Now, Cody and Drew's vocal harmonies were spot on as well. So they got all the Michael Anthony and Eddie Van Halen harmonies down, while Dave or Michael does he sing. So yeah, the harmonies were really good last night. So well done, guys. And also during this song, Michael gets the whole crowd going. So, I mean, the whole night, Michael really got the crowd in the palm of his hand, doing all the different things, singing every word. So like the whole audience was singing like the verses, the choruses, every song. And then Cody got his time to shine doing the whole Van Halen solo, Eddie Van Halen solo. He did a bit of a Eruption, he did Cathedral, did all the little parts from the live Eddie Van Halen solos. So like I said, the crowd was really behind every song. And like when they did Ain't Talking About Love, the whole crowd's sing along, and the last part, hey, hey, hey. Ain't talking about love. So I know myself being a huge Van Halen fan, and Van Halen really got me into the music, and Eddie Van Halen was my idol growing up, and we all miss him a lot. So just to get to experience that show last night, bring Van Halen back to Australia, or the Jump show. I mean, there's lots of other bands around, do great shows for the Van Halen tribute shows. But this one with the four guys, Michael, Cody, Drew, and Eric, they all did an amazing job. And hopefully that was their second time in Australia. And I know Michael was saying that hopefully they'll come back again. So I really look forward. So anyone in Australia, I know they've still got a couple more shows to go. Then they're off to Thailand as well, my second home. So I'm so tempted just to go over and watch them there. But there, people in Thailand watching this, you're going to love these guys. So check them out. I think they're in Bangkok and Pattaya. So I highly recommend the show. Definitely go check them out. And if they do come back to Australia, make sure you get your tickets. Last night, I think it was a full house. I know there was a lot of people there, definitely. So yeah, it was really good just to experience the whole show with my friend Randall. We got to hang out and sing along to every song. So thank you guys again, and thank you, Michael, for being on the podcast and for getting me into the show last night. Sorry I can't be there in Thailand, but I'm sure you're going to have a great time. And I'll see you back in Australia real soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Music podcast with your host, Adam Roach.
Yep. And I can say with absolute confidence, that was the night that we realized, holy shit, man, Australia is on fire for rock and roll.
Oh, really?
Oh, it was unreal, Adam. It was unreal. I'm blown away, man, that we get to do what we do, and that I'm sitting here looking at, I remember just, wanting to do music so bad. Now I'm like looking at the freaking, looking at what we've built here with the guys, and it's incredible, man. And we're coming back for our second Australian tour and everything. It's like, wow.